that melodrama we wrote with all those old things in it, but we never got a chance to put it on?
Sure, I remember.
Well, that's it. That's the show I told Mr. Mollison about.
You did? Well, what'd he say?
He thought it was great.
But that's wonderful.
Oh, it's more than wonderful, Jimmy, because Mr. Mollison wasn't just being nice. He was really sold on the idea. And I know if we do well in the tryout tomorrow, we can get the Elks Club to furnish the scenery and the costumes.
Gosh, do you think we could? We gotta knock them right off their feet. Why, it's laying right in our lap. You could play Nell.
And you could play Mr. Goodpenny, the one who falls in love with me. Of course, he's supposed to be handsome, but you could always use a little makeup.
Sure.
Who's going to play the villain?
The what?
The villain.
I know. Philip, with that trick laugh of his. You know, why, he'd be a natural for Squire Folders.
Oh, that'll be great.
And who are we going to get to play La Belle Francais?
La Belle Francais. She has to be blonde and giggly, kind of a glamour girl. Thinks all the men in the world are madly in love with her.
That's it.
What's the matter with Barbara Francis?
Oh, no, not in my show.
Wait a minute, fella, our show. Look, she's just the type. She's going to play the part.
She is, huh?
Yes.
All right, but it's going to be awfully embarrassing.
Oh, Jimmy, this is a show we're putting on. It's got to be the greatest thing that ever hit Riverwood.
You're right, Mary. We've got to have a great show with a million laughs and color and a lot of lights to make it sparkle. And songs. Wonderful songs with you out there selling them.
Oh, it'll be wonderful.
And after we get the people in that hall, we've got to start them in laughing right away. Well, can't you just see it, Mary? The people are just packing in. Why, there's not a seat left in the house. The overture's starting. The house lights are going down.
We're ready to go.
On stage.
Lights. Music.
Curtain!
Charming, but with great propriety.
Great propriety.
And Grandmama was horrified. If Grandpa saw her knee,
then should never see a knee.
Give a cheer for each dear souvenir of the dear gay 90s.
Bring a toast to the ghost of the most delightful year.
When home sweet home didn't know discord.
And a cat was someone to be abhorred.
And virtue was its own reward.
In the gay, the terribly gay, the horribly gay, gay 90s. Walking down Broadway, the festive gay Broadway. The old gay thing on Saturday is walking down Broadway. What a day is full of grace and charm, and life is very, very gay. Walking down Broadway.
Stop! Do not make fun of this simple country lassie. She may be somebody's mother. Or somebody's sister. Or somebody's.
Stop! Your jest is cruel. And even though I may have erred in my ways, I am more to be pitied than censored. I am more to be helped than despised. I am only a lassie who ventured on life's stormy path, ill-advised. Do not scorn me with words fierce and bitter. Do not laugh at my shame and downfall. For a moment, just stop and consider that a man was the cause of it all.
I beg your humble forgiveness, miss. And never again shall I insult a lady when she is down. Adieu.
Alas, this is the end.
Why, it's Miss Nellie from New Rochelle. Fancy meeting you here. My
dear child.
Oh, Squire Poultice. Fancy meeting you here. And Eno, I know you may be a villain. 'Tis still most warming to see a friendly face from my old hometown. New York is indeed a cruel and unfriendly city. Alas, I have not eaten for 5 days.
What a pity, my child. Come with me. What you need is some champagne and caviar.
Merciful fate, guide me in this crucial crisis.
Methinks there is something rotten in Denmark. The old codger has intentions on the poor child which are not altogether honorable. I shall be on the qui-vive for foul play.
Pretty pet, do you not feel better?
Oh, I have misjudged you, Squire Poultice. You are indeed a very kind man.
Shall we have a demi-tassy?
A demi-tassy? I might have known.
Nellie, I love you.
Stand back, villain. Go your way, for I will no longer stay and face the vile temptations that you hurl. You may tempt the upper classes with your villainous demitasses, but heaven will protect the working girl.
Nellie, I love you.
Oh, no! No! 1,000 times no! Help! Help! Save me! My hero, how can I ever repay you?
By forgiving me for being a cad.
Oh, I do forgive you 1,000-fold.
My heart is pounding like the surging sea. Wait, would she think me impetuous if I asked her for a tryst? I'll risk it. Miss Nellie, may I hope to see you again on the morrow?
Silly, headstrong youth. Shall we say the park at 3?
Till 3, then, at the park.
Adieu. Adieu.
Adieu.
Adieu. Since Merriweather and I were made one, and fate has blessed us with this lovely child. I thank you, kind fate, for having guided my footsteps from the gutters of ignominy. Oh, baby.
Nellie, my wife.
My husband. Oh, why do you hang your head in shame?
Would that I could die ere I sullied her pretty brow with such sordid news. Nellie, the mortgage is due, and alas, I have no money.
Oh, shame! Oh, agony!
Just the squire, Nellie. Be brave.
Well, my pretty doves, we meet again.
'Tis the end.
No, Merriweather, no! Not yet. Where there's life, there's hope. Here, take this ring and pawn it.
No, Nellie, 'tis your wedding ring.
Oh, this is no time for sentiment. Run, Merriweather! And now, Squire Poultice, until this house belongs to you, you are not welcome in it. Scram!
Hush, you little newcomb. You have not had the last of me. I'll get you yet.
Here's your lemonade, sir.
Mighty nice of you, Squire, to invite me in for a little refreshment on such a hot day. Little does he know. This lassie, awfully clever.
This will work the trick.
as soon as was ring you did pawn. Come home, come home, come home.
My baby.
Please, Father, dear Father.
My boy Squire.
Come home.
My little boy. My baby.
So, you've been spying on me, huh?
Meriwether, you've been gone for 2 years. Where is the money?
Money? What money are you talking about now?
The money for the mortgage.
What happened to the money for the mortgage?
Your husband's bought run with the money, madame.
Oh, then all is lost.
Now, I'll teach you to meddle in my affairs.
Benny, my child, Benny! You brute! You
No,
brute!
Nellie.
To strike
Wait a
your
minute,
baby.
wait a minute. Where's he going?
Benny, my child! Oh! You killed our baby! Oh, unkind fate! This is too unfortunate! Oh!
Oh, go on, get out of here, Nellie. Go on, Nellie, get out of here! Oh, what have I done? My wife gone. My little baby gone. My home gone. Oh, shame.
How about a slug of white lightning, partner?
Well, I don't mind if I do, miss. No, take the vile stuff out of my sight, whatever. I must redeem myself in the light of heaven and save my Nellie from a fate worse than death.
You fiend incarnate! You snake in the snow!
Now, Miss Nellie, I have come to help you. If you will marry me, I can give you the niceties of life that you so richly deserve.
Perhaps 'twould be better than suicide. But I do not love you.
My riches will make you love me. Now, just sit down here, my pretty pigeon, and sign this paper. Sign.
Methinks I hear dog barks.
Oh, those dogs! Just in the nick of time. Stop, Nellie. Do not sign those papers. The old fox is up to his old tricks.
My husband!
My wife.
Curses spoil again. But no, not yet. Masimoto! Tie them up and make sure the pretty doves can't get away. Mr. Goodpenny has an engagement at the sawmill.
Oh! Oh! Mercy, Squire! Have
You marry me?
No, I'd rather die.
Then die you will, my pretty pet, on the railroad track.
The railroad tracks. Oh, this is the end. Father, dear Father, come home with me now. The clock in the steeple strikes. Ooh, Mother is tied to the railroad tracks, and the sawmill is going to get you.
Save me! Help, save me! My boy, you saved my life. Where is your mother?
Tied to the railroad tracks.
Oh, then we must be off. Oh.
There they go! After them!
I gotta be going, Dad. I got a date with a dream. So long.
So long, son.